turns is a reminder that I'm not out of the clear. And all the nightmares that I suffer while I sleep.
Did Brixton and the Forum, right? And you sold out those shows pretty much straight away.
Yeah, well, we put the Forum on the show first, and that sold out in like about 12 minutes, so that blew our mind. You know?
Yeah.
We were like, we had no idea the reaction would be that good. So
yeah.
Then we put Brixton on sale after that, and then actually a lot of people started getting angry with us that we weren't playing other shows around the country.
Course, yeah.
Classic British style.
Of course,
show.
They get so pissed off that like you get back together and like, oh no, you're playing one show.
It was either like fuck off or like okay.
Then we put some regional ones on sale and they went really great.
Yeah.
And I think we just saw the sort of outpouring of love and we thought, you know, let's just get back in the room and start playing some new stuff and see how that comes out. And now we're just recording a new album that's coming out in October.
Nice.
And I actually think it's our best record today.
Really?
So.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I was speaking to, I don't know if you've heard the bands, the Gospel Youth, Creeper, and stuff like that.
Gospel Youth teach under this.
Really? Gospel Youth is sick, man. And I was saying, like, there's a bit of a resurgence at the moment with the UK scene sort of thing. Do you feel like that, as far as I'm concerned, you guys are pretty much like heading that sort of thing? Like, is it, when you guys come back, you're like literally fucking boom, and like you've got all these bands literally who are following your footsteps sort of thing. I think you've literally paved the way for you guys.
That's nice to hear. I mean, we don't really. I mean, I hear a lot of great UK bands coming out, but I haven't sort of kept my finger on the pulse as much as I'd have liked. But it's great when bands come up to us at these kind of events and say that they've been influenced by what we do.
Yeah, that's something that's happening recently. Because obviously 4 years away, like guys have grown up now. They're in bands and stuff. Actually, fucking good bands, and it's nice to hear that.
Makes us feel like old bastards, though.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like, how does it feel like in terms of like the fact you've been away for 4 years, and like you've come back and you've just managed to like literally just sell out Brixton and the Forum like straight away? Like, what's that like? It's like
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird people out there who like our music.
Yeah. I don't know why they like it.
Fucking weirdos.
It's really not very good music. I keep telling
worst
people.
music.
We make the worst music. People go and see it. They're such idiots.
Idiots. That's the thing, man. Like for yourself, Charlie. I mean, like coming back to Fightstar after you did the whole solo thing. Like,
it was crazy.
Was it always a plan to do for that?
Yeah, we definitely planned to do it. It was kind of funny. I was in the studio the other day with my producer.
Yeah.
And I was like getting into the riffs again because I'd been playing acoustic stuff, and he was like, "You're not in a skipper band anymore, dude." I was like, "No."
Yeah.
That's good. I was like, "Cheers, dude." So I need to get my palm beating back. But it is kind of weird, you know, spending 4 years doing my solo stuff, which is completely different.
Yeah.
And Dan and Al are doing a project called Gunship
nice.
at the moment, which is an electronic thing, which is again completely different.
Yeah.
But I love that. I love that we're able to do other stuff and come back to Fightstar.
Exactly.
And that's the greatest thing about what we do. You know, you have the freedom to go and explore different musical avenues, and we can always come back and do this.
Totally. So you've got the new album coming out in October, as you just said there. Obviously you released a new single. Well, is it a new single or lead single?
It's got like
it's just a song to let you know. Yeah.
Called Animal. The record's going to be called Behind the Devil's Back.
Nice.
And that's a nice taster of what's to come.
Yeah.
We started using 7 strings now, so it's a lot
7 strings.
Quite heavy.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll be out the 16th of October, and then we've got a headline tour we're going to be going out on straight after that.
Awesome.
So, yeah, man, we're jazzed. We're jazzed to be doing this again. We can't wait for the people to hear the new stuff. And I think people that have been into our previous stuff are not going to be disappointed.
Well, one of my favourite ever 7-string tracks in my life, I know, like Muse, Citizen Erased.
You which one?
Citizen Erased.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my my favourite, 7-string tracks of all time. That's fucking incredible.
There's definitely a tone that you get that you don't get on a 6, and you know, I've been listening. We love Deftones, and you know, obviously Step After uses a lot of 7-string stuff, and also like Architects. I've been blown away by their last record, and Bring Me the Horizon. You know, there's just it's a great sound, and we've never used 7 strings before, so we thought it'd be nice to switch it up and do something different. And we've also used a lot of synths on this record.
Really?
Yeah, which we hadn't used before. I mean, we used kind of strings on Be Human,
and
we've kind of replaced that now with electronic stuff, and it makes it sound bigger, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it Floods, the song?
Floods, yeah.
Floods, yeah, that's got a bit of a musy vibe to it as well, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like that, but much more. I mean, how you describe it, it's much more electronic, isn't it?
Yeah, the synth element. We used a lot of analog synths, basically.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, taking all the digital stuff away, found that raw, kind of hands-on, intuitive patch design for analog synths.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a fresh component. I don't think a lot of people have really added to kind of heavier music before. Which we've had a real fun doing it, because it's like when someone, it's like the 7 strings.
Totally.
You get a new tool and you're like, Jesus, you can do this, and there's a whole universe of learning to do, and then you have now plays the songwriting.
Totally.
Yeah, and it's inspiring. You always need something fresh, something a bit inspiring to do.
Yeah. And then as for tonight, then, what are people expecting? What can you like expect people to expect? I guess. Like,
well, we're going to be debuting the Animal for the first time live ever, so we'll probably fuck that up. And then and then we're going to be playing some of the old stuff. It's going to be a high energy show, you know.
Yeah.
It's our last.
You're headlining the second stage.
Yeah, headlining stage. It's our last festival appearance for the summer, so until our show's in October. So we're going to have some fun, man. The weather has been
been beautiful all day. It's literally such a good vibe here. It's really, really good vibe. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, man.